What's up guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be covering the best and worst looking autographs you can pull from 2024 Topps UFC Knockout. This isn't about who's a prospect, who's a future Hall of Famer, who's a future champion. Nope, this is all about the autographs themselves, whether they're worthy of display or whether you want to hide them from your friends because you're embarrassed that you spend hundreds of dollars on a box to pull an autograph like that. So what makes an autograph display worthy? I'm looking at things like legibility, unique style, and whether it actually looks like someone's name or just random squiggles on a paper. I'll show you the ones that will make you proud to showcase in your room and the ones that will make you want to explain to your friends and family how your investment looks like a kid's doodle. And I haven't seen anyone dive into a topic like this. And me being new to the hobby, that's one of the things I've already noticed. How the modern card era, the athletes are getting very lazy with the way that they sign signatures. It might have something to do with the printers, how much they're pushing these athletes to sign autographs, and the fact that they now send them hundreds of sheets with stickers on them for them to do on-sticker autos. But if you think about it, collectors are the diehard of the diehard fans. You know, there's millions of people who watch sports on TV, and there's hundreds of thousands of people who attend sporting events in person. But how many fans actually collect cards of their favorite athletes? You know, it's a much smaller pool of collectors and fans. And as a fan, the reason you do that is because you want to own a piece of that athlete's legacy. It's someone that not only do you like the team, but there's a favorite athlete of yours that you want to have something of an achievement that they did, or because you're rooting for them, or a legacy that they built throughout their career. So you want to have a piece of that. So when you pull an autograph, you want to have something that you're proud that you can display and makes you feel good that you actually own that autograph, that you own that piece of legacy from that athlete. So when you finally pull that big numbered auto card, you're super excited, you're hyped, it finally happened, and then when you look at the autograph and you do a double take, you're like, what the? Bro, you serious? You know, it's disheartening. You lose that connection, you know, because the autograph is a sloppy autograph, it feels kind of like a letdown, right? Especially as prices for boxes and singles go through the roof. I think it's up to us, to collectors, to start demanding more from the athletes and from the printing companies, that they can't just give us a half-baked product and everybody's gonna run out and get it. You should want more. I know I want more. I want something I would be proud to display and wouldn't feel embarrassed. So now let's get to it. So because UFC ranks the top 15 fighters, I'm gonna take that same approach and we're gonna do the top 15 best autographs you can pull and the 15 worst autographs you can pull. Let's get to it. And number 15, we have Alexa Grasso. So some of you might think, well, is this an actual signature? You know, it's not in cursive. Maybe she was so young when she started training for MMA, she didn't learn cursive. But I do appreciate that she spells out her full name, even though it's in type font or whatever you call it when it's not cursive, in lettering. I think it's called lettering. But the fact that she does a little heart, she does a little smiley face, it shows a bit of her personality. I've seen every single card that she signed. She always does the heart, she always does the smiley face. So she takes that extra bit of time to actually add those small little details. So because of that, she's in number 15. At 14, we have Chuck Liddell, the Iceman. Of course, great penmanship. He's an OG. Definitely cursive was much more important back then when he was growing up. He probably learned it in school. It was probably still part of the curriculum. It was probably forced upon him, and you can tell he has a great penmanship. You can read that and understand, yeah, that's Chuck Liddell. Great, not a bad autograph to have. Number 13, we have Jasmine. I cannot pronounce that last name. I'm not even going to attempt, but great penmanship. It's a lot of squiggly lines in the middle of it, but that's what cursive is, right? That's what a signature is, but full name, completely cursed out, and so as well as her last name, completely in cursive as well. And then she also has the little heart as well at the end of it. So she's in number 13. Number 12, we got Carla Esparza. This is a good signature. It's more typical of what you would see from maybe a doctor. Kind of looks like a doctor signature, the ones that give you a prescription. They kind of sign like this, but I like it. So she's a number 12. Number 11, we have Josh Emmett. Josh Emmett, fantastic J. Look at that. You can definitely tell that's a J. You can definitely tell that's an E, and then all the little squiggles that normal signatures have. But that's a good signature. Does his full name, full last name as his autograph. I like it. Number 10, we have Tabitha Ricci with Baby Shark. I love this signature. She always does this big monster S and then the first two letters of her first name underneath the S. Then she does this little dot on the side of the S. And then Shark, the fact that she uses her nickname and also takes time to the way that she did her signature, the way that she adds to it. It has style, it has uniqueness. I like it. Tabitha Ricci, you are number 10. Now cracking into our bottom of our 10, we have number 9, the Bullet, Valentina. Look at this penmanship. How talented is Valentina? She speaks about 7 languages. She can dance. She whips ass. She's a fantastic fighter. She's one of the GOATs of the women's division. And look at that penmanship, the Bullet. Even though a lot of fans out there are giving now the Bullet title to Shara Bullet. No. The original Bullet, the OG Bullet, and the only Bullet is Valentina. She's earned that name. Put some respect on her name for everything that she's done. Doesn't matter if she's in the female division. She whips ass. Fantastic signature. She's number 9. Number 8, we got Jan Blachowicz, another OG. Man, the OGs, they know how to sign signatures. They definitely have their penmanship game correct. Does his full name, first and last. You can read that. You can give it to somebody who knows how to read cursive, and they'll be like, yeah, I think it says Jan Blachowicz, something like that. But it's close enough for a signature. Fantastic signature for the Polish Power. Number 8. Number 7, we have Yair Rodriguez. This is a little bit different, a little bit unique. That's why we're getting down lower in the list. Yair Rodriguez, the big Y with the big swoop in the bottom. I also like how he ends it. Doesn't put his full Rodriguez last name, but he ends it with this cat claw, jaguar clawing the card with these 3 strikes, the little line in the middle. It has flair to it. There's some unique style to it, and he definitely takes his time for this signature. I like it. Number 7. Number 6, we have the GOAT of the women's division, Amanda Nunes. There's definitely a card I would like to collect, that I'm going to collect. Amanda Nunes, fantastic A, incredible A. That's as good as a cursive A as you can get with the swoop. She does the swirls underneath for this jagged line, and then her signature on the top. I like it. It's a very good signature. It's always like that. It's always on point. I've seen many of her signature, and she takes her time, and it's always the same. Number 5, cracking into the top 5. It's getting intense. We have Umar Nurmagomedov with an amazing signature, very stylized. Look at that U. Look at the way he spells out his first name and his last name. This is a high-end, very good signature. The guy is definitely taking his time, and he's worthy of number 5. Great signature, great auto. Definitely one to keep. Number 4, we have Holly Holmes. Fantastic signature. Look at this. Look at those L's. Look at those L's. Look at those swirls. Look at that H. Look at that H with that swirl on the front. She spells out her full name, the fact of how many swirls it has and dips and both H's. Looks amazing. Fantastic signature, and the fact that she does this for every single card that she signs is amazing, because that takes time. The penmanship is on point. Holly Holmes, you're number 4. Number 3, we have Yan Chaonan. Love this signature. The fact that it's in her native Mandarin language is amazing. The fact that in today's modern gladiator, MMA, Mortal Kombat world, you can collect this autograph from this athlete, this fighter, in her native language just makes it super cool, super interesting, unique. This is valuable to me. This looks amazing, and it's also a difficult signature because it's not how typical cursive is, where you can do continuous loops and it's just one stroke and the pen never leaves the pad. The fact that she has to lift, do some symbols, lift, go some symbols, and the fact that she takes her time and completely writes it out, I think it's amazing. Yan Xiaonan, number 3. Now it's getting difficult. We're getting into the top 3. These are the top 3 best signature. We just saw number 3. Number 2, we have the highlight, Justin Gaethje. He got number 2. The fact that he always takes his time. Every picture of his autographs that I've seen, he completely spells out his name. His penmanship game is amazing. This is a real signature. This is a true signature from the highlight reel, taking his time, giving the fans what they deserve. So when you collect a Justin Gaethje card, you should be proud. You can display it because anybody can read that and understand that is Justin Gaethje. And now, our number 1, the best autograph you can pull. Our number 1 on our list is Tai Tuivasa. This autograph is amazing. It's fantastic. He completely spells out his name. He also adds Bam Bam to it. So he's writing like 4 or 5 words in there. It looks super interesting. It's unique. It's different. You look at that and I think I'm looking at some ancient scroll or some ancient text by the way that his penmanship is. These swirls, how they actually match 3 times the way that he does them. Tai, I think that's the T's. Those are his T's, how he does them. It's amazing. And then he does these dots in between each of them. I feel like I'm looking at hieroglyphics. That's how it should be. It should be unique enough. It should be interesting. It should be something that I cannot replicate. It should be something that I know I actually have a real signature from this athlete, from this fighter, that is unique, that is interesting, and that it's one of a kind. And Tai Tuivasa hit it out of the ballpark. This is amazing. He's our number 1 best signature you can pull from this set. Now to the part that I know you guys really wanted to see, which are the absolute worst autographs you can pull from this set. Which ones are gonna make you embarrassed? Which ones devalue your cards? If you have these, your cards might not be worth as much as you think they're worth anymore. Just because of the autograph. That's how severe, that's how terrible some of these autographs are, that even if you have a numbered card, even if it's a low, limited edition, parallel, swirly colored, you just lost half the value right now. Unfortunately, this video is gonna come out, people are gonna look at it, find out how trash, dog shit of an autograph that is, and your card is not gonna sell. Sorry, but somebody had to say it, and unfortunately it's true. Don't get mad at me for saying it. Get mad at these athletes for not giving a look and giving you a half-ass autograph. So, number 15, we have Paddy the Baddy. Big fan of Paddy the Baddy. I like his fighting style. I like his trash talk. I like the way he goes about things. But this autograph, it's not doing it. P plus B. Every time I look at it, for some reason, I think of PBJ. Every single time I look at his autograph, I don't know if it's an American thing or PBJ, or that's how PBJ is written. P plus B. Not even cursive. It's just like lettering, plus in the middle. That's number 15. Number 14, we got Mateus Nicola. Bruh, he's got this M, and then the N, and then a little ribbon at the end, and then the M is just trailing off. Looks like he's trying to do a logo. It looks like more like a corporate company logo if you completely built it out. That's like a sketch of a corporate company logo. It's not doing it. It's number 14 on the list. Number 13, we have Cyril Gane. So you got 2 letters and then a slash between them. I guess that's a G. And then I guess that's a C. So it's a C that bends into itself and then it slashes into the G. Lazy, it's 2 letters. You could show that to anybody. They wouldn't know what it was. If you took off the card and you put that autograph and you told somebody, I will give you $1 million if you can tell me what this says, what the signature says, nobody would get it. Cyril Gane. Number 13. Number 12, we got Tom Aspinall. Fantastic fighter in the heavyweight division, fun to watch. Signature, not so much. It's a T and an A, a slanted T. You try to give it a little bit of style, a little bit of something, and then the A trails off. It's lazy, it's not much to it, it's not very unique, and it could be replicatable. That's one of the big things in this whole worst list is can anybody replicate your signature? How unique is it if anybody else can replicate it? That's very replicatable. Next one, number 11, we got Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Unfortunately, everybody likes Dustin. He's a good dude, the Good Fight Foundation. He does good stuff in the community, but the signature is trash, bro. D, and then that's supposed to be a P. It looks like an N to me, and then a 5 in the middle. And even if you take the 5 in the middle and you have the D and the N or the D and the P, it's just DP. And the D is just a D. And then the N or the P is just, it's not unique. There's no style to it. Not something you want to showcase. You could give that to any elementary-year-old and they could replicate that signature. Confident that they could. Now into the top 10. It's going to get worse than this. You thought these were bad? It gets a lot worse. A lot worse. Number 10, Sean O'Malley. Oh no, O'Malley. What are you doing, O'Malley? Big fan of Sugar Show. And he has such a good name, Sugar Sean O'Malley. Sugar Sean O'Malley. There's so many ways you can do that and so many ways you can play with that. And I guess they make him sign so many things, or he's so tired of signing signatures, because I saw some earlier ones that he did years ago and they did not look like this. So we actually switched his signature. He condensed it, made it easier, and if it's falling flat. What this looks like to me is, you know, those things that they hook you up when you're at the hospital. I think it's called I don't even know what it's called, a lifeline, or the things that the markers of your BPMs, of your heart rhythm and all that. That's what it looks like. It looks like those little heart monitor things. Boop, 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 boop. That's his signature. What a bad signature. Man, I would be so excited to pull a Sean O'Malley card and then you get this signature, you're like, bruh, serious? Not a good look. Number 9, we have the zombie, the Korean zombie. A Z and then a dot. A Z and a dot. A Z. This is super replicatable. So don't worry, guys. If you love the Korean zombie, you didn't pull this autograph, just write a Z. You can do this Z. This is a very simple Z to do. Just add a little dot at the end and you're done. You now have a Korean zombie autograph. No problem. You put it on the card with his picture on it, just as good. You have his autograph. Number 8, Bruno Ferreira. This is a car crash. This is a collision. So I see the B, and then he just goes crazy in circles. And I thought it was just this one card. I was like, he can't do this. Maybe he messed up on this one. Looked at numerous cards. No, that's his signature. It's a B, and then I'm gonna go crazy doing circle. I'm doing donuts on the card. I'm peeling out on the card. Just peeling out, and then slash. That's the number 8 on the list. Number 7, we got Kyle Barello. Kyle Barello. Amazing fighter, really coming up. I think he's Brazilian, really fun to watch. He is a future contender for a championship fight in the middleweight division. But the signature, I don't even know if it's, what's the signature? The last letter, I think. The last letter is the only part in the signature, and it was supposed to be an O, because you have the L, the H. It's the H and the O that trails off. That he did a little signature. Everything else was just lettering. It was just like, let me write my name. Some of these guys need penmanship classes. Got to get their girls or somebody to like sit down with them. Like, let's craft a signature you can be proud of. You're in the UFC, man. You're here. You made it. People want your signature. They want to collect it. They want to display it. They want to put it in their binders. They want to hold on to it. They want a piece of your legacy. And then you give them type font lettering. Man. Number 6, Vicente Luque. This looks like the code in the back of a electronics or a part that you're missing. That you needed a device that broke in your car or an electronic, and they're like, oh yeah, just give me part V-L7, give me that part V-L7, and yeah, we'll ship it out to you. That's what this looks like. Doesn't even look like a signature. It looks like a part you're missing for an appliance or for your car. V-L7. Vicente Luque, number 6. Now we entering the top 5 worst signatures. I'm telling you, I've been showing you some real bad signature. It keeps getting worse. If you believe it or not, stay tuned. We're about to see some dog shit autographs that if you're holding these cards, sell them now, ASAP. They're gonna be worth nothing. The floor is falling beneath them. Here we go, top 5. Manel Cape. Manel Cape. What can I say with this? You see no M, you see no K. There's no M or cape. It's a C and then a circle around it. I thought maybe he was like Bruno. Maybe he messed up on this card. Looked at his other cards. Nope, they're all like that. It's a C and then a circle around it. This is an elementary school level. This is pure elementary school level. Like, I don't even know what to say about this. This is, and this is number 5. So just imagine how it gets. Number 4, Calvin Cater. C, K, and then greater than sign. CK greater than sign. So I guess he's saying I'm greater than this other guy, or I'm greater next to this other signature. CK greater than sign. Calvin Cater, number 4. Now into the top 3. Top 3, if you have these cards, list them tonight. Number 3, Elvis Brenner. Bruh. EB with a dot in the middle, no cursive, no style to it. It's an E and a B. EB. Simple, plain, unoriginal. Elvis Brenner. Number 2. Brady High Stand BH. BH. This is completely not giving a f. Type, font, face, anybody can do this. Anybody can write that. There's nothing unique about it. There's nothing, it's BH. It's just BH. So if you love this guy, if you love this guy, this athlete, you wanted his signature, here you go. Very simple for you to copy. Just write a B and an H, and you got his signature. Now, the number 1, absolute most dog shit, terrible, worst auto you can pull from Topps UFC Knockout 2024 is none other than Raul Rosas. What the f is this? This is crazy. An R in a circle. It's an R in a circle. Imagine you pull this card. You have a rare out of 10, out of 5, 1 of 1 gold auto, parallel, whatever. And then the auto is an R with a circle around it. And you're super excited. How do you show that to anybody? You cannot, in your right mind, get super excited. Even if it's worth a lot of money, the card, you think it's worth a lot of money, you go running to your wife, to your girlfriend, to your friends, and you're like, look what I pulled. Look, I pulled an autograph from Raul Rosas. It's a 1 of 1 gold refractor, shimmer, black, obsidian, optic, whatever. And it's an R with a circle in it. I bet you 9 out of 10 times, if not 10 out of 10 times, that person's gonna laugh in your face. They're gonna lose it. they're completely going to lose the fact that you're going batshit crazy for an autograph that's an R and a circle. UFC, Topps, please sign up this man for penmanship classes ASAP. There's no way that this kid, a future prospect, making a run for the belt, super talented, is going to be signing an autograph like this. I'm sure the Topps people who received this back, they were putting into the sets, and they must have they must have laughed. I'm convinced they must have busted out laughing the fact that this was this kid's autograph. Like, for real, bro, you serious? Gee wee wee! Nah, bro. Now with this, now with this, man. Nah. This was a fail, major fail. I mean, this is the epitome of lazy, terrible autos in the sports world, and we can't have that in the UFC. This has to be the worst autograph in all of sports. I really want to see what can top this. I might do this for basketball, football, for some other sports, and check out, does anything top this autograph? Because this when I saw this just, I was like, I can't believe this. I cannot believe that this is in a set that costs $300, $400, $500, and then even the individual card, and somebody wants to buy it, limited edition card, and somebody's gonna pay thousands of dollars for this. Who's going to pay thousands of dollars for this signature? Like, you gotta be you gotta be batshit crazy to spend thousands of dollars on any of these guys' cards. I think it's to the point this guy's severely, I was joking before, I think severely is gonna damage his value of his cards. It's laughable. Man, it's bad. It's real bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you think that other people should have been on the list. Should I have removed certain people? Did I miss certain people? I mean, I did an extensive deep dive into all of the autographs on this set. I pulled up the checklist, look at anybody who had an autograph, pulled up all their autographs to see. And this is the list, but if there's anybody you think I missed, let me know down in the comments. I might do a follow-up. Maybe we'll do a bonus video of what the community thinks, what people out there think. Also, you'll be seeing a lot of different style videos from me. I'm still trying to figure out the look of the channel. It's kind of hard to film here in my office just because behind me I have so many plaques that when you turn on these lights, they give a lot of glare, a lot of reflection. The last video, I didn't like how it came out. I was using my webcam, supposed to be 4K webcam. Didn't like the quality of it, so now I'm switching to the phone, seeing how the phone records. Also playing with the house lights or the room lights, turning those off, having lights on the side. Just trying to find a way so we get the best quality possible while doing it with this backdrop that I have, these very reflective music plaques that I have. But yeah. So stay tuned, a lot more videos coming, a lot more different style videos that I haven't really seen in the hobby out there. That a lot of content creators aren't doing these style of videos. You know, I'm kind of attacking it from a different perspective. Some of the stuff that I see, still making it fun. And I think you guys will enjoy this video. So see you guys next time.